Alright guys, so a new Bedwars update came out where they added this new mini game thing called Minigame Mountain. Also this new kit called ADETUNDE or something like that. And if you actually beat Minigame Mountain, you can actually get the new kit completely for free. You don't have to pay any Robux. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you some pointers, give you some tips on how to actually complete Minigame Mountain. Hopefully this helps you guys out a little bit because it's pretty tough, but I'll give you some pointers and stuff that I did to actually help me get to the boss fight. I will say I haven't had a complete successful run yet. However, I did get to the boss fight and got him down pretty low, but I will give you some pointers and tips on how to survive the boss fight, to do better than I did, and to actually beat all the mini games. So if this video helps you, make sure to drop a like on it, make sure to subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this real quick. All right, so when you actually queue up and you join Minigame Mountain, you pretty much are just going to see this big mountain in front of you, obviously. It's going to say run to the next challenge. It's going to be these little circle things that you have to run on, and once everybody in the server does run onto it, it will start the match. However, if you're not on the circle thing before it actually starts and the count goes down, you will die. So make sure you're on the circle so you're actually in the game in time for the match. So there's about 4 different mini games you can get, but in one Minigame Mountain run, you only need to complete 3. So hopefully if you're lucky enough, the one that you hate the most, you won't actually get. But I'll go ahead and go through my run and the game modes and mini games that I got. So first off, on this run, I actually got the fishing mini game first. Now this one can be pretty annoying because depending on your teammates, if you have teammates that don't know how to play the game, that are bad at the game, you can lose this one pretty easy. And sometimes the map or the game actually spawns you up in the sky and you have to like fall down and people are already getting fish. But pretty much all you got to do is run around and you have to stop yourself on these circle platforms or these circle little ice thingies in the water, and you have to fish them up. You get points. You only get like 2 or 3 points from just fishing a normal one up. However, these sparkly gold ones are going to spawn in. If you really want to win this mini game, go for as many of the gold ones as you possibly can. Forget the plain ones. If you see a gold one, rush it and get that. If you get those gold ones, I think they give like 10 to 20 points. Your team will fly up in the leaderboard and you'll win this mini game very easy. Now the ice is going to slide you around, so don't hold shift, just press W and space. So just move and jump. So just constantly jump and move forward using W. If you do start sliding, hold S, and you should slow down, but don't sprint. Only sprint if there's a gold one like across the map and you need to get to it fast, then you can sprint. But before you get to it, make sure to stop sprinting so you start sliding to it and start holding S so you can get on it. If you learn the timing perfectly, you'll be able to get to the golden one super fast and dig them up. You'll win the fishing one pretty easy, but yes. All right, so after that, you'll continue up on the mountain, you know, climbing with all your friends as you do. And for me, the second mini game that I actually got was the snowball mini game. So the snowball mini game is actually probably one of the easiest ones, or like one of the, I think it's the best one. It's the most fun that I've had so far. But pretty much to survive the snowball one, you want to actually stick to the front lines as much as you can, because if you get nailed by 2 or 3 snowballs at once, you will fly off the map and die. Especially if you're in the middle of the platform or in the back, you'll definitely die. Once you're at the front of the platform, just jump around, hold A and D and jump while you hold A and D. You can even move back just a little bit and move forward, but just pretty much jump in circles towards the front of the platform. And if you do get hit, just make your way back towards the front of the platform, all right? If you see someone towards the back on the other platform, try to knock them off. It gets easier the more people you can knock off. Sometimes this one can suck because the team balance can be bad. I've had 4 teammates when the other team had 18. But I've seen some people actually clutch this up and they're by themselves versus a team of like 4. So there you go. All right, so as you finish your second mini game, you'll continue up the mountain to your third mini game. Now the third mini game could either be the easiest mini game or the hardest one, depending on who's in your server. If you have a bunch of tryhards that made it this far, you might have a harder time winning this final mini game because there's less people. If you have noobs in your server, this third mini game will actually be your easiest one. Now for me, the third mini game I got was falling platforms. Now falling platforms is probably the hardest one because it's nearly impossible, and I really don't have many tips for this one because of how hard it is. I recommend that if you do get falling platforms as your first mini game, you want to just sprint around in circles. Just try to knock people off before you get knocked off, because there's so many people running around. You're not going to really do much if you just sit there and jump one platform to the next platform and try to take your time with this one. You can jump on one platform, wait for it to start disappearing a little bit, and then jump on the next one. Now also note that on the first 2 layers, the platforms have 2 layers on them. So if you go on a platform, you want to just kind of take your time. If this is your third and final mini game, just keep jumping carefully and try to conserve as much time as you can on each platform. If this is your first one, then just go crazy, bro. Just run around and just hopefully you don't die, because I don't know how this one works, bro. I've been the last one alive a few times, but my team still somehow dies and I still somehow lose. I don't understand. It's very bad. Now there's one mini game I did not get, which is a color choose mini game. Pretty much all you got to do is you look at the color that pops up in front of you and you got to stand on the correct color coordinated platform. So if you get purple, you got to run to a purple platform and stand on it. I feel like it should just be a free-for-all and there should be a timer or a set amount of rounds instead of just, oh, this team gets this many points. The fact that it's a team-based one kind of sucks because this game mode can be very easy, but people just don't see the colors. Then they die, then you lose teammates, and then you're out. It's pretty easy. This one's straightforward. Not many tips for this one besides stick towards the front of the platform so you can see the color easily, especially because there's fog that starts forming. Once you see the color, just just immediately run to it. Now for the boss fight, I don't know if there's multiple attacks. The only 2 attacks that I actually got to witness was that he throws stuff at you, and there's like these little red circles that pop up on the ground that you want to dodge. And there's one where he does a spin move and like rushes towards you. All you got to do is just run around and sprint. If you get low on health, stop shooting at him and just focus on dodging stuff so you can heal back up and then keep shooting at him. But if you're by yourself or you only have one teammate, this one's pretty hard. Like I only had one teammate because one of my teammates died early on. So we hardly even dented his health. I feel like they should make it, depending on how many people are still alive, it gets a little bit easier, because when there's only 1 or 2 people alive, this dude only targets these, you know, 1 or 2 people and you die pretty easy. So I feel like he should have a little bit of a nerf. Just do your best to dodge his things. If you're low on health, just focus fully on dodging. If you have a good amount of health, focus on dodging and hitting him. And sorry for that burp, but that was delicious. We're actually going to try the new kit for the first time because I've been so focused on playing Minigame Mountain. I have not been able to try the kit. Hopefully this kit's good, bro. Hopefully it's worth all the trouble to go through for the minigame to get it for free, or it's worth the 400 Robux. So let's go ahead and hop into a game and test out this new kit, bro. All right, so this kit looks pretty cool. He's definitely scary when you're fighting him as the boss. Okay, so you can upgrade his hammer. You have frost crystal. So this is pretty much a reskin of the Ember kit, or the pyro kit, I mean. I just don't know how good he is compared to the pyro kit, so we'll see. Okay, so he does have an axe. He doesn't have any swords. He just has a frosty hammer. Can I buy swords? No, I can't. So we can just completely focus on using the axe. So I guess I'll try it out. Okay, it's a little, it's kind of close to the stone sword. Yo, this guy's got a 2. Got a 2, man. Okay. Oh my goodness, dude. This guy's 14th birthday and he killed me on his 14th birthday. I don't know what that cape is actually. Everyone's got this axe, dude. I guess that everyone's getting it for free. I'm surprised that these people actually beat the minigame. Like it was pretty difficult, man. Okay, I got a crystal. Let's back up. Oh, I literally don't have anything. I don't have enough for anything right now. If we upgrade this, we get 1 shield per attack, 30 attack damage, or a slighter or shorter cooldown. So we can actually make this thing pretty good. I want to try to smack him. I need some crystals, man. Oh, yo. Okay, I got 2 crystals and I died. All right, I need some armor. But once we get this thing fully upgraded plus enchantments, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Yo, get out of here, man. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, dude. You're gonna have to get out of here, man. I also noticed right here it says you can only upgrade 1 component to tier 3. I did not expect so many people to actually have this kit already. It is pretty dang good. And I mean, if you do win the... Are you kidding me? We got a situation. All right, boys. We got the entire team home right now. I just need to like whack each one of you like once. Everyone's just trying to hurt me, dude. I wish you could store these. It's so bad that it's dumb that you can't. Like you got to spend all this time upgrading the sword, then you just can't store it, and it's so slow. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Buy it. I can't move. I can't. Why is it building it? I don't. They need to make it so you can at least store the crystals or something, dude, or maybe not die with them. Like, boom. All right, teammate, go in there. I need to get the cooldown upgraded. Okay, we're doing something. Oh, back up. I want this. Give me the build. Okay, I got the cooldown upgraded. You have to play fast with it at the very start, bro. Okay, the entire team's over here, boys. We have the entire team on us. Kill this guy. Don't let him break the bed. All right, the cooldown helps quite a bit. I'm gonna just build this real quick. Okay, I think I upgraded it in time. Okay, yeah. All right, we have 2 shield per attack. I don't know what that does. I haven't even noticed if I got any shield. You get crystals a lot faster than you do getting embers with pyro, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure if you get tons of damage with this thing, like tons of hits on people, it will be really OP, but at the moment I'm struggling to see the use, man. We're about to get destroyed by these people. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yo, that guy have a rage blade. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? All right, bro. I'm dead, dude. It's like pyro, which is great, and I like that it's like a free pyro in a way, but I don't know if I like that you can't store your crystals or anything. It's literally a stress kit, bro. Like, you gotta sweat yourself off to, like, even win with it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of me explaining some tips and also showing off the kit. If you did, make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.